And welcome live to the Grant Center once again. USAC men's basketball action between your Averett University Cougars and the Panthers of LaGrange. My name is Eddie Glenn, joined by McCray, picked up by Ford. Ford battling. McCray gets inside. Shot doesn't go, gets his own rebound and put back. And makes it 16-10.
Cash coming the other way. DeLucia. Back to Cash. Goes for three. Doesn't make it. And the first one's good.
And so in a big group substitution, we're going to have Shoemake, Contreras, McAllister, as well as Bryson Davis all checking into the game.
Jalen Burnett steps up for another free throw. Second one just rolls out. Score 16-11. Your Cougars trail by 5.
Shot didn't go. Contreras gets the ball. 3-on-2 fast break. Contreras with it. He tries to get it to Burnett. Pass doesn't go. Vince Contreras will check in for Jalen Burnett.
Bryson Davis also in for the Cougars. This is Will Shoemake and TJ McAllister. And then Adams, the Panthers have the ball.
So Elijah Adedoyan in the game. And that's a foul against Duncan Parker. Duncan Parker, 6'7", 210, out of Warrior, Alabama. Timeout call. We're going to take it with him here. The Averett Sports Network. And so we are back here after some inspiring words, from head coach David Dueno to his team. 16-11, Cougars trail in this game. They look to get back to it. They led by as much as 6. Now they trail by 5. So here's McCray. Over to Adedoyan. Back to Bonner. Bonner. Down low. Shot goes. And that's Duncan Parker. So here's McAllister now. And Vince Contreras getting a shot to go. And so Adedoyan called on a double dribble. So back in the game will come McCauley. Checking in for Travis Thompson. So junior guard McAllister goes over to Contreras. Contreras gives it to Shoemate. Shoemate over to Davis. Davis. Ball to McAllister. McAllister gets his shot blocked by Adedoyan.
Mounds, Cougars retain possession.
So ball into Vince Contreras over to McAllister. McAllister will take Bonner. And Shoemate there for the rebound and put back. So here's Adedoyan, defended by McAllister. Adedoyan, excuse me, and they go down low. And Avery will get the ball back. Shoemate gives it off to McAllister. 18-15, Cougars trail by 3. Over to Contreras. Contreras, pull-up jumper. Doesn't go. Shoemate ends up with the ball, and the shot goes.
That will make it to where the Cougars are only trailing by 1 point. 18-17 here. 10 minutes on the clock for your first half left. Panthers with possession.
And that shot goes from McCauley.
Alex Bonner calling the foul is first. James Contreras going to the line.
First shot goes.
Jalen McCallum in for LaGrange. And Anderson also in for LaGrange.
Grange making some substitutions here. Contreras up for the second shot. And it's in. Score 20-19. LaGrange with the almost layup. Doesn't quite make it. He will be fouled.
And sends Alex Bonner to the line to shoot two from LaGrange.
First one's good.
Wagner checking back in for LaGrange.
And so here's McAllister with the ball now. 22-19, LaGrange leads. Out to Shoemate for a three. Doesn't go, rims out. And so here's McCray. No good, Shoemate rebounds.
No call on possession to the Panthers.
Wagner with the ball. Down low. And Contreras just mismatched down there. That's big. Number 35, Jalen McCollum.
TJ McAllister with the ball. Passes to Shoemate. Got LaGrange the other way. Goes for the layup, misses it. Rebounds, and that'll be in for LaGrange. 26-19. The Panthers leading.
Anderson called for the foul is first. And he goes to the line, shooting 2. Travis Thompson and Jack McCormick come in for the Grange.
Travis Thompson and Jack McCormack coming in for LaGrange, Diaby and Henry, and for your Cougars. Burnett's shot goes, 26-21 now. 5-point game. So here we go with Wagner. Wagner over to Thompson. Thompson to McCray. McCray to McCormack. McCormack picked up by Vince Contreras, and he's right in him. Wagner will be picked up by Vince Contreras. And they go over to McCray. McCray through traffic finishes. McCray averaging 11 points a game on the year. I think he's got that already. And a turnover, and McCormack has it. And he will lose the ball. So timeout call. We're going to take it here with them, Lindsay. We'll be right back here at the Grant Center. And so we're back in. LaGrange with the ball. Wagner has it. McCray. Down low to McCollum. Defended by Diaby. Contreras there on the rebound. So here's Vince Contreras. Shot doesn't go. LaGrange basketball. And so Averett with the ball. And so McCray will be hit with an unsportsmanlike conduct. Contreras' first shot goes. Second shot goes, so 28-23, and the Cougars will get the ball back. So here's Cochran, inbounds to Best. Best back to Cochran. Cochran wide open for three. Good. And it's just a 2-point game now for the Cougars. Wagner with the ball over to Bonner. You can expect Bonner to try and take this game over. Thompson with it. He's defended by Henry. And his shot doesn't go. Averett with the ball.
Diaby passes to Best. James Contreras with the ball. Passes to Cochran. LaGrange very aggressive today. And always, they're playing basketball. Coming out here and doing what they need to be doing. But nevertheless, the Cougars are keeping up 30-26. Still a chance for Averett to get that lead. James Contreras with the ball. Passes to Timothy Henry. Henry will be fouled.
So Jalen McCollum called him that foul.
First shot bounces out. Second one is in. 3-point game here, Eddie. One nice shot could tie us up. LaGrange with the ball.
And Bonner getting his shot blocked.
Best
Averett
passes to Cochran. Cochran and Contreras left wide open.
What a pass from Cochran.
It's not something you want to do is leave James Contreras under that hoop with no one there.
Absolutely. You don't even really want to leave him just with one person. And McCollum's shot doesn't go, and Best on the rebound. He gives it off to Cochran. Cochran showing he's got the eyes, the court vision. I didn't even see Contreras sneaking down there. Diaby coming up with it. Contreras coming up with the steal, and here we go. 3-on-2 fast break. And way to find Tim Henry. Henry couldn't get the shot to go. And the shot goes. Ball over to Contreras. Contreras take the screen from Henry. Over to Diaby. Diaby to Best. Best drives baseline. Finds Cochran. Cochran over to Henry. Henry settles up for 3 off the front of the rim. So here's Bonner. And Averett coming up with another steal. And Contreras is going to go and find Cochran for 3. No good. So 33-29 timeout called after some sloppy basketball on both ends. We're going to take it here with them as both teams try and reel it in and get some good basketball going. We'll be back here on the Averett Sports Network.
Back here at the Grant Center, you've got the Averett Cougars with 29 and LaGrange 33, currently leading with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock for the first half. You've got Wagner with the ball for LaGrange. Just passes to number 30, that's Alex Bonner. McCray now with the ball.
So ball inbounds to McCray for 3. Good. McAllister for 3. Good.
Very nice shot from McAllister. Like you said, Eddie, the Cougars have been working hard for that consistency on shooting. Doing several drills in practice.
So here we go with Burnett. Burnett, the nice head motion, couldn't get the shot to go. McAllister able to get a hand on the ball. Thompson with it now, defended by Burnett. He's losing the ball. He needs some help. And he finds it in Bonner. And that's a carry.
Burnett with the ball.
And McCray blocking his shot. Adedoyan will check into the game. Contreras will check in for Bryson Davis.
McAllister to Kettner. Kettner to McAllister, goes for 3, and it's good. Way out there, Eddie, from almost at the logo.
McAllister showing he has range. We talked about it yesterday on air. McAllister has the ability to score the ball, but he'd rather pass it. He's a very smart player, and he can absolutely shoot the rock as he showed there. So McCray outside. Shot doesn't go. There's Kettner, the team leader in rebounds. 1 point game. McAllister with the ball. Over to Contreras. Contreras. Pull-up jumper goes. So with 1:07 remaining in the half, 37-36, your Cougars have taken the lead. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here, the Averett Sports Network. And here we go. Your Cougars with a 1 point lead in this ball game. Looking to take this lead into halftime. That would be a great momentum booster to come out of to go into halftime with the lead and come out with the lead. It'd be a great momentum booster. And so the Cougars look to work towards that here as Bonner has the ball. Bonner over to Thompson. Thompson back to Bonner. Bonner defended well by Burnett. He's trapped by Kettner and Burnett. He's looking for help. He hits the court. Traveling violation. Great defense there from Jalen Burnett and Darren Kettner to stay on their man. Burnett using the Jets. So here's Contreras, spin move, shot no good. Kettner there to save. Kettner's shot no good. And now LaGrange with the ball. 40 seconds left in the half. Kettner called on the block. And Kettner will pick up his first of the game. Jalen Burnett called on a foul. Bonner with the ball. Runs away from the trap. McCray with it now. He gets trapped. Way over to Thompson. Thompson finding McCray. Shot good and one. And Burnett will pick up his second foul. 23.6 remaining. Shot clock disappears. Ball into Contreras. Contreras over to Kettner. Kettner to McAllister. McAllister to Burnett. Burnett. Shot goes.
Tie ball game here. 10 seconds left on the clock. LaGrange with the ball.
Adedoyin, top of the key. He's dribbling. He finds McCray. McCray over to Bonner. And actually that wasn't Bonner. That was McCauley as the shot clock expires. So LaGrange will take the lead to have 41-39, excuse me. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll bring you some stats here in the Averett Sports Network. So we're back here after that halftime break. And my name is Eddie Glenn, joined by Lindsey Fulcher. And Lindsey, you have a couple things to say.
Well, Eddie, I was just very excited to say that we are starting the second half and that you're Eddie Glenn and I'm Lindsey Fulcher. I was going to mention the score is 41-39. We're about to start off here and that you have a couple stats for us.
I do indeed have some stats, as I always try to keep some by my side. But Jamison McCray lighting us up, 18 points in that first half of play. Travis Thompson, 4 rebounds, as well as McCauley with 4. Added on is McCollum, he has 4 as well. 6 assists to Alex Bonner. He's got 6 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. And then James Contreras Jr., 12 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Ian Best, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And then Jalen Burnett with 7 points. So, close game, 2-point game here. And we're back at it. So here we go with Timothy Henry. Out to Kettner. Kettner, pump fake, gets inside. Nice hook shot. So here's Bonner. Out to McCray. McCray defended by Cochran. Kettner on the rebound. Contreras they go, defended by Bonner. Contreras takes the screen. Out to Henry. Henry over to Cochran. Cochran back to Henry. Henry gets his defender off his feet. Kettner on the rebound. Put back. Goes. Here's Bonner twisting and turning. Out to McCray they go. McCray defended by Cochran. Picked up by Kettner. Bonner. LaGrange passing the ball around well. Thompson with the ball now. Back to Bonner. Three-pointer. Doesn't go. Cochran, nice way to get the ball there.
Passes to Kettner to James Contreras. Contreras back to Kettner, who goes for 3. Oh, just misses. LaGrange with the rebound. We've got McCoy here, or I'm sorry, Bonner.
So 43-43, we're all knotted up here. Contreras defended by Bonner. Kettner to Best. Best. Back to Kettner. Kettner. Nice way to get his defender off his feet, and the shot goes. Kettner feeling himself in the second half. McCray defended by Contreras. All kinds of hands on the ball. Foul called. Henry called on the foul. First shot goes. Diaby in for the Cougars. And Lincoln Anderson, the freshman forward. 6'7", 215 is Lincoln Anderson. And for LaGrange. Shot doesn't go, so Contreras with the ball. Diaby couldn't hold on to it, so here goes LaGrange the other way. Bonner defended by Contreras. McCray. Shot doesn't go. And so here's Contreras. He's got Bonner trailing. And he gets the contact. Bonner called on the foul. And I believe that's Bonner's second of the game.
Cougars 45-44 as Contreras shoots his first shot. And it's in. Second shot good as well. 47-44, your Cougars in the lead. Wagner with the ball for LaGrange.
And Bonner getting past his defender. Shot goes. No, he got that shot off Lindsey. He was twisting and turning and in an awkward position, but he did it. So here's Best getting past half court. Now to Contreras. Finding Kettner. Shot goes. Hold called on Ian Best.
Ian Best called for his second foul. Got timeout, your score, number 49.
So 49-46, your Cougars out in front by 3. Timeout call. We'll take it here with them. Be back here at the Grand Center.
We are back here at the Averett Sports Network, your Averett Cougars and the LaGrange Panthers. The Cougars ahead by 3 right now, 49-46. 15 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock for today's ball game. We've got LaGrange currently in possession of the ball.
Bonner gets the shot to go. So here's Burnett. Ball to Contreras, defended by Bonner. Running through traffic. Couldn't get the shot to go. Diaby ends up with it. Ball turned over. And that's Kettner's second. Bonner gets the ball off the nice pass there from Anderson. There's McAllister over to Kettner. Kettner to Burnett. Burnett to Diaby. Diaby to Contreras. Contreras. Pull up jumper goes.
Puts Averett in the lead by 1. Cougars looking to make that deficit much, much deeper.
McCray for 3. Strokes it. 2-point lead for LaGrange here. And Burnett will be fouled.
McCauley called for his second foul. JB at the line.
Shoemate and DeLucia will check in.
Jack McCormick, Travis Thompson.
Thompson and McCormick into the game for the Panthers. McCormack will drive baseline. Dribble out. He finds, found Anderson. And that's Thompson down low working hard. He gets the shot to go. So here's McAllister dribbling across court, gets past half court. McAllister switching hands in the air and gets the shot to go. So ball goes out of bounds. Averett ends up with it, 55-55. We're tied up, 13:27 left in this ball game. Contreras defended by Bonner. Shoemate over to McAllister. McAllister back to Shoemate. Shoemate for three. Goes. So here we go with Wagner. Over to Thompson. Thompson will get one and one. And that's James Contreras' second foul of the evening. Adedoyan in for Wagner. McCauley in. So here's DeLucia with the ball over to McAllister. McAllister rolling. Pull-up jumper goes. So the Cougars lead by 2 here. Here's Bonner. Bonner over to Adedoyan. Adedoyan down low to Thompson. Thompson defended by Shoemate. He spins. And that's a foul. He got that hand around and held Shoemate. So the Cougars looking to extend this 2-point lead here. So here's Burnett with the ball now. 12:15 left in this ball game. And Burnett with a nice finish. Bonner. So here we go, 62-58. TJ McAllister called on that foul. 11:51 left in the ball game. We'll take a quick break and be right back here at the Grant Center. And so we're back here on the Averett Sports Network. A shout out to the Cougar Band and the TJ McAllister fan club. Bonner at the free throw line. Shot's good. Second shot goes, so 62-60. DeLucia inbounds to Burnett. Burnett. Cross court. He's got 3 people on him. Over to McAllister. McAllister. Over to Contreras. Contreras to DeLucia. DeLucia to McAllister. And the Cougars will reset.
Burnett with the ball.
Burnett trying to force that layup a little bit, but looking for the contact, didn't get it. So here's Adedoyan. Adedoyan, nice head fake. He's going to get inside. Charge. I'll tell you what, Lindsay, if taking charges were a stat, Contreras would probably lead Division III all time in taking charges. The man is so good at it, him and his brother. It's just almost at least 2 or 3 a game that Contreras is getting a charge.
Darren Kettner to TJ McAllister. McAllister to Contreras. McAllister shoots for 3, and it's good. Score 65-60. LaGrange with possession now. And it's in for LaGrange, 62-65.
And McAllister with 13 total points in this game. Again, showing that he can score the ball. Where to Kettner they go, to Contreras. Kettner's going to settle up for 3. A little off that time. And so here's Cameron with the ball. Adedoyan with it now. Over to McCray. McCray back over to Cameron. Cameron defended by McAllister. He goes to Thompson, defended by Shoemate. Jumper goes. Kettner able to hold on to the ball. Burnett down low to Shoemate. Shoemate down low to Kettner now. Kettner's fadeaway hook shot doesn't go. Adedoyan defended by Contreras. Shot goes. What a shot. And they take the lead, 1-point lead now. Vince Contreras, Mariba Diaby, and Harrison Cochran will all check in for the Cougars. Coach Dueno doing a good job of keeping his players well rested and not too tired on the court. Diaby to Cochran. Cochran. Hello to Diaby. Diaby able to hold on to it. Contreras with the ball now. Vince Contreras' shot doesn't go. And so here's LaGrange now. McAllister picks up his second foul. 65-66, LaGrange up by 1. As we're under 10 minutes of action here. So here we go. LaGrange with a 3-point lead now. So here's McAllister on top of the ball. Defended by Wagner. McAllister for three is good. Timeout called on the court, Lindsay. We're going to take it here with them. 68-68, 8:40 left. TJ McAllister, 16 points. Stay here with us.
And we are back here on the Averett Sports Network. Score 68-68. Tie ball game here, Eddie. Both teams working really hard, wanting to come out with that win in the end. You've got 8 minutes and almost 30 seconds left in today's game.
Cougars have possession.
So Alex Bonner will check back in here for the Panthers, as well as Travis Thompson. TJ McAllister on fire, 16 points. He ties with James Contreras for a team high so far. So here's Cochran with the ball outside. Over to Diaby. Diaby to McAllister. McAllister to Cochran. Turnover. Wagner with the ball. Bonner now finds Thompson, and free throw range jumper goes. Bonner with TJ McAllister getting another bucket there. Bonner with 14 and 8, almost a double-double. Shot good from Travis Thompson. And here's Vince Contreras. Shot goes. 72-72. Three-pointer from McCray doesn't go. Kettner ends up with the ball. So here's McAllister. McAllister has a lane to the hoop, passes up to give it to Cochran. Three-pointer doesn't go. Kettner on the other end. Kettner gets his own rebound, goes up strong again, and he gets fouled. Another timeout called, Lindsay. 72 apiece, 6:43 left. We're going to take a timeout here and be right back at the Grant Center.
you can.
And we are back here live at the Grant Center, 72 apiece. Your Cougars tied it up. Kettner at the free throw line looking to take the lead for his team. Shot goes. Shot no good. So here's Wagner. Cougars in a 2-3 defense. So McCray with the ball over to Wagner. Wagner to Bonner. Bonner in the corner for three. He steps in, takes a two-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Diaby. Kettner to Burnett. So 1 point lead for the Cougars here as they look to increase it. Pull-up jumper from Burnett goes. Smooth as silk. 75-72. Thompson's shot doesn't go. Diaby there to hold on to it. Contreras. Ball picked up by Diaby. Shot comes careening off the glass. No good. Great hands from James Contreras. So Jack McCormack in for LaGrange. And Shoemate and Henry in for Averett. So 3 point lead here for your Cougars. Bonner defended by Contreras. Contreras defending against the screen there. McCray trying to get open for that three-pointer. McCormack, nice head fake. And he's going to take it this time. No good. So here's Contreras. And that shot will be blocked. So 5:01 left in the game. The Cougars playing with the lead. There's McAllister over to Contreras. Jumper goes.
Score 77-72. Less than 5 minutes left in this game, Eddie.
And so the Cougars looking to pick up another conference win as they beat Huntington yesterday. McCray three-pointer misses the mark there. So with just 5 conference games remaining, the Cougars can take their conference mark to 9-7 if they win out. And that will put them at a decent spot at least in the conference. And McAllister with the ball. McCormack ending up with the ball. Bonner with the ball now. Bonner dribbling through, finding the lane. He kicks it out. So immediate timeout call. 5-point lead by your Cougars. 3:53 left in the ball game. Stay locked right here.
We are back live at the Grant Center. The Cougars 77, the Panthers 72. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in this ball game. It's going to be a nail biter.
And those are the most exciting games to call as a broadcaster, but the worst games if you're a coach. It gives you gray hairs on those nail-biter close games. Shot up and good by McCauley. And brings it to a 3-point game now for LaGrange.
James Contreras.
And one. Contreras spinning in the air with the shot and gets the foul. So he's going to step to the line for one more. Again, something that Contreras is so good at is catching that contact around the rim and then finishing and capitalizing at the charity stripe. So 80-74, 6-point game. Kettner and Diaby into the game now for Shoemate and Henry. And McCray and Cameron in for the Panthers. Deep three-pointer by Cameron goes. So back to a 3-point game now. Contreras against Bonner, shot goes. Cameron again, deep three-pointer. No good. Kettner there on the rebound. Thompson going to be called.
Travis Thompson called for foul, his fourth foul.
So 82-77 as Kettner will step to the line. 2:40 remaining. Getting down to crunch time here. We're going to see a lot of people taking some more risky shots.
Kettner's second one in. Score 84-77. The Cougars in the lead by 7.
And you're right, a 7-point lead, 84-77, 2:40. LaGrange's going to try and conserve every moment they can. So Bonner with the ball, defended by Kettner. And it looked like a clean block there, but Diaby will be called on the foul. And you can expect number 30, Alex Bonner, to take this game over as his team is down by 7. Shot's good. McAllister in for Cochran. And you're going to start to see Coach Dueno subbing in offensive and defensive packages.
Bonner misses that.
Jump ball call. Ball will stay with LaGrange. Timeout LaGrange, 78-84. They trail, 2:27 left. We'll be back here at the Averett Sports Network. And we're back here live at the Grant Center out of the timeout break. 84-78, 2:27 left in the ball game. LaGrange has the ball, but they do trail. Three-pointer from McCray, no good. Bonner there. So McAllister ends up with the ball. So here's Kettner. Kettner trying to find Diaby. Turnover. Bonner. Nice pump fake. And he finds Thompson. Thompson and one. So 84-80, 4-point game now with 2 minutes to go. Thompson makes his shot, so 3-point game for LaGrange now. 2:02 remaining as Anderson checks back in for the Panthers. McAllister with the ball over to Kettner. Kettner. Burnett gets across half court. Kettner to Contreras. Contreras. Isolation against McCray here. Out to Burnett. 5, 4, 3 on the shot clock. 2 seconds. Pull-up jumper. So 1:31 remaining.
3-point game here with less than 2 minutes left.
Cameron to Bonner. Bonner to McCray. McCray back to Bonner. Almost loses the ball there. Cameron for 3. Good. Tie ball game.
Burnett passes to McAllister. McAllister to Kettner. Kettner to Contreras.
And like we said, this is crunch time here, so Contreras will take over. Shot no good. Averett ends up with the ball again. And so, Lindsay, this is going to come down to who makes the first mistake. 84-84, 45 seconds remaining in this game. Timeout called by Averett. 84-84, 43 and a half left, 17 on the shot clock. We'll take it here with them at the Averett Sports Network. Forty-three and a half seconds remain in this ball game. 17 seconds on the shot clock, excuse me. Contreras will inbound. Inbound to Diaby. Diaby back over to McAllister. 2-3 zone here from LaGrange. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Contreras has to get something going. Three-pointer from Contreras goes! James Contreras, three-point shot in the late stages of the game.
87-84, 24.7 seconds on the clock. Eddie, we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the Averett Sports Network.
And so we are back here, 24-7 left in this ball game. 84-87, your Cougars are out in front by just 3. LaGrange will look to come back in this ball game. So here's Bonner against Contreras. You can't foul here. Outside, Cameron, 4-3, goes. Tie ball game, 13-1 left. Inbound to Contreras. Contreras almost turning the ball over. James Contreras will be fouled.
8.8 seconds left in today's game, 87-87. As James Contreras steps up to what Eddie would say the charity line to do some fundraising for his team.
Some point fundraising here in the late stages of the game. 87-87, 8.8 left. We're going to take a break here with them, and we'll be right back here with the rest of the game. .8 left in the ball game, 87-87. And if you're a LaGrange fan, I know this is the last thing you want to see, but it's James Contreras at the line. And if you don't know, you'll soon find out. He is one of the best free throw shooters in the conference.
Don't jinx him now, Eddie. You better knock on some wood over there.
I hope not. First shot goes. 88-87, 1-point game. And so Cochran will sub in after this shot goes for defensive reasons. Shot goes.
Contreras always good under pressure.
So Cochran will sub in for Jalen Burnett. 89-87, 2-point game, 8.8 remaining. Inbounds to McCray. Over to Bonner. 5, 4, 3. Bonner needs a shot. He gives it to McCray. And the shot buzzer goes off. McCray couldn't get the shot off. 89-87, your Cougars win it. McCray had a sliver of light for a shot. Tried to pump fake, but didn't realize he didn't have that much time. So your Cougars win it. They advance to 5-7 in conference play. Cougars moving on up here with their conference record. TJ McAllister, the big game. James Contreras, another big game for him. And a big win over LaGrange College. So we're going to take a quick break and bring you some post-game stats. And so welcome to the Virginia Bacon Trust post-game show. 89-87, your Averett University Cougars win the basketball game and get another conference win in their quest to make the tournament. And Lindsay, what did you see in that game?
You know, Eddie, we had some key players, but ultimately the Cougars played hard the entire time. They were never, down on each other. They were constantly pulling each other up as James Contreras, shared the ball but hadn't enough to be making those hoops. He scored a total of 28 points in this game. And TJ McAllister, a close second with 18. That is a big game for TJ McAllister and James Contreras. Both guys leading the team today and constantly picking up one another.
And Travis Thompson on the other side, 18 points. McCray lit us up for 22. And Bonner, 15 points and 10 assists. And then I believe that's McCauley with 12 and 8 and 4. A great game for him. But like you said, the Cougars, another great game, another great shooting game for the Cougars. They shot 45 from the field, 44 from three-point land, and 82 mark from the charity stripe. And when you're that efficient, it's hard to be beat in basketball. And then they won a turnover battle. LaGrange had 12, they had 10. And Averett wins another conference game on their quest to, again, like I said, make the conference tournament. The Cougars are doing very well late in the season like they did last year. And we're going to see if they can make a run like they did last year on their quest to get another ring. So, Lindsay, it's great broadcasting with you again. And for Lindsay Fulcher, Drew Wilson, Kendra Hose, and everybody in the sports information department, my name is Eddie Glenn, and I want you to have a good rest of the day.